Well, as the storm and hurricane rages on in Florida, you've got one Democrat who says, yeah, I can stop the weather. And then sadly, we take a trip back to the race lady where, of course, it's all about fake climate change. Yeah, I know. I'm Jazz Berganzo, and this is what's next.
Are you retarded? It's not a rhetorical question. Are you retarded?
No, I'm
Good Thursday, everyone. Jazz Berganzo here. Another episode of What's Next, your daily dose. Hope you guys are doing well today. Hope you guys are staying safe in Florida and the East Coast. Of course, Hurricane Ian is raging, and from what everyone has been seeing, there is severe damage going on. But never let a good crisis go to waste. Yes, I'm talking about those damn dastardly Democrats. You have one knucklehead who says, hey, have you given me more power? Yeah, I could have stopped it because, of course, I can control the weather. And then, of course, we take a trip to the sad and pathetic race lady, you know, the joys of Reid, where, of course, faux climate change is in full bloom. And, of course, surprised? Not me. Let's take a look. This comes out of Breitbart. Amy Klobuchar mocked after implying that Democrat policies could have helped stopped the hurricanes. Yes, I'm the only one on the earth that can stop it. Social media users mocked Senator Amy Klobuchar, and rightly so, after the senator essentially suggested during a TV appearance that Democrat policies could have helped prevent the hurricanes. During an appearance on MSNBC's, of course, the clown show that is Morning Joe, among others, Klobuchar bragged that the Democrats just did something about climate change for the first time in decades. Yes, wasting more money. That's why we got to win this. And that hurricane bears down on Florida. We've got to win it in the midterms, Klobuchar said, implying Democrat policies would have helped prevented the extreme weather. Because there is no known Democrat policies that stopped the hurricane, Klobuchar's remark prompted mockery across the social media landscape. Shocker. Did Amy Klobuchar just suggest voting for Democrats would have stopped hurricanes? This came from RNC Research's official tweet. But I'm going to play that little clip just a bit. Senator Amy Klobuchar bizarrely suggests that voting for Democrats in 22 will somehow stop the hurricanes. Of course, the Tea Party patriots observed as others chimed in. Sounds like a threat. Vote for us or the hurricanes will continue. Hurricanes or Democrats, what's more destructive? One said. Another, Amy Klobuchar is a woman who ate her salad with a comb, so don't be surprised that she still thinks that Democrats can stop hurricanes. Wow, very weird. Taking credit for controlling the weather. Wow. If you vote for Democrats, Florida will not get hit by this hurricane. Another mocked, vote for me and I'll change the weather. Klobuchar remarks come as Florida braces for Ian hurricane. Of course, this just came within the last 24 hours, which is expected to make landfall on the state's west coast this week, of course. And of course, as we all know, update, it has. Florida is currently under state of emergency as anticipation of a storm. The current storm, which is expected to bring catastrophic flooding and life-threatening storm surge, according to Governor Ron DeSantis. But we're going to play a little bit of Amy, and she's just so cute.
We just did something about climate change for the first time in decades. That's why we've got to win this as that hurricane bears down on Florida. We got to win in the midterms. We understand that.
Yes, I'm a Democrat. Vote for me, and I'll stop the hurricanes across the country and maybe even your town. So we go from one level of stupid to another. This comes out of also at Breitbart. MSNBC's Joy Reid, you know, the wonderful race lady. No doubt global warming causes beast storms, but we're just going to read a little bit. MSNBC's anchor Joy Reid said on Wednesday that her show, The Readout, which of course nobody watches, the global warming is feeding beast storms like Hurricane Ian. Reid said, there's a lot of change about the earth that has made these things worse, right? These things are thriving because water is getting warmer. We stopped calling it global warming for political reasons, but that's what it is. Our Earth is getting warmer, and just no doubt. I think left that is feeding the beast. Reporter Ali Velshi, of course, you know, who is a total ass clown. People are saying that they've been hurricanes for millennia. Well, that is true, but sometimes we get the ones so much more damaging, so much more intense. Yet, on the one hand, you have more intense storms because of warm weather and patterns that have caused these storms to form, and then you've got greater damage because we've got rising water level. It's good we talk about these things in a moment because a lot of times over the years, we've brought it up. People say, no, it's not time to talk about it. Now is the time because people are paying attention to how damaging things are.
Now, again, by our good friend, anchor Ali Velshi, who is in Naples. And, you know, just to pick up, I don't know if you could hear Bill, Ali, but, you know.
I did, yeah.
And by the way, he is a part-time weatherman because he does watch it on TV.
That has made these things worse, right? I mean, these things are thriving because the water is getting warmer. And I think when we stopped calling it global warming for political reasons, but that's what it is, right? Our Earth is getting warmer, and there is just no doubt, I think, left that it is feeding these beasts.
Well, and where it comes out is in the intensity. The people say, well, there have been hurricanes for millennia. Well, that's true. But we sometimes get these ones that are so much more damaging and so much more intense. And then there's the complicating factor that in places like Bill was just talking about, the St. Johns River in Florida, Savannah, Charleston, like Miami, gets water that comes up.
All right, that's good enough. This is the same Ali Velshi, who, by the way, during the wonderful, peaceful protests of 2020, stood there saying, hey, we've got protests going on, but don't worry about it, things are fine, as a fire raged behind him because, of course, those peaceful protests with their peaceful bombs. Yes, he's an ass clown. And, of course, you have Joy Reid, who, of course, is the race lady for obvious reasons. Of course, Democrats blame faux climate change, while the conservatives have pretty much kept their mouth shut and say, hey, guess what? Yeah, it's the weather. It is what it is. Let's move on from it. Let's take care of the people of Florida. In the first part, Amy Klobuchar, who said, if you vote for Democratic policies, I would have stopped the hurricanes. Yes, she can stop the hurricanes because, I don't know, what is she? Part of the Eternals? I mean, is she part of the Marvel Universe? We don't know. But the only thing is that she's an ass clown. She's a total ass clown. Then again, if anybody's been paying attention the last 24 hours regarding Joe Dementia and his beyond gaffes, ignorance, well, there you go. Sadly, more to come from these clowns. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more just like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.